Back here on the afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Babe Ruth will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. There goes Elvis. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on. Prince Fielder will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Mitch Moreland steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Babe Ruth strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jonathan Lucroy will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. A windup and the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ruth going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base. Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And Babe Ruth tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Dustin Pedroia will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Babe Ruth comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. stepping in, Prince Fielder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ramirez. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Ruth is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Dustin Pedroia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So standing in, Babe Ruth, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
And he knows it too, guys. Let's see if he can send a jolt through one right here.
Oh, that's outside.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
That evens it up 1-1. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
And when you're trying to think...
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one. Sun starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Babe Ruth will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Into the windup and the pitch. Looped out towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Babe Ruth stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Babe Ruth will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Upstairs.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Jay, and that's the 3rd out. Babe Ruth will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is... And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Mike Lee.